up in the jail on the gag, glow. Yeah, glow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the jump.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
A pass complete to Paris Campbell. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got space inside the 25. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19 Tiger. Set up.
Daniels now going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to throw on the first play. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Good running inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Austin Eckler, touchdown Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. That is left side and taken in by Allen. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards. They'll run with Swift. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at
Broncos.
the 41.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
On the ready.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Back. Ready.
They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's got room to roam. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
This one complete to Melton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 8.
Cougar 19.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert! Alert! Alert!
Again, it's Eckler.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Badgley's kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he goes up top looking for Kmet.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here we go, set.
Here's Swift. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter,
the speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin Eckler now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, great.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Ready?
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
They'll throw with Daniels. This one complete to Campbell. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. Still on the move. Inside the 10. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
From the 1, second and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Badgley for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's second and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go. Go Sweet.
Allen in motion. To throw, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
They need one right now. Third and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On fourth down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Oh, big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Quick throw, taken in. Still going. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Commanders. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will score! Game on! DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
70 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run with Eckler. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this will be incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Allen in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Ready? Get it! Let's go now.
The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist. She get away. She get away. She get away. She get away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my
She ate away.